What's up, everybody? My name is Promo, and this is
Supreme from Looptroop Rockers.
Right now, you're watching UMO TV. Keep watching, stay tuned. The professional dreamers are in the house.
Yeah, I never dreamt about getting paid. I dreamt that the people never forget the name.
Me and MB did our first song in 91, but we didn't call ourselves Looptroop. It was in 92, we met with Cosmic and started doing songs together. And in 93, we put out our first cassette. And that's when we took the name Looptroop. So it's not really, I mean, it depends. Me and MB met 20 years ago, so the seed was planted 20 years ago, yeah.
I got memories for sale, autobiography, everything that's real.
Yeah, we just, this year we released the album Professional Dreamers, which is the new one. And back then, I joined the band in 95. They were already the Looptroop back then. And I actually saw the first Looptroop show, and I came there in the audience. And I joined the group in 95. And of course it was very different because then it was just basically just for the love of music. We did it. I mean, it's the same. It's in a lot of ways it's the same now. But of course, it turned out after a while that it was our profession, it was our job. We started recording albums. First we put out cassettes, then we put out like 12 inches. Then we got our first album out in 2000 called The Modern Day City Symphony. And we started touring even in 96, 97. We started going to Germany and Denmark. So we started touring a lot because we didn't have a label. We didn't have any money for promotion. So we just basically been touring all the time. And back then we toured for no money. You know, slept on the floor somewhere. But we had a good time, and we grew up together. It's like brothers almost. It's like a family. Like I went from being a kid to being a grown man within this group. And now I think the dynamic of the group changed as well. Cosmic left the group and came back. Now we are better we know our different roles in the band. We have different stuff that we do, different stuff that we are good at. And I think we still have a lot of fun. That's the main thing. Like, we still enjoy the company of each other, and we still love each other. And it's still a strong bond.
It's like I can't believe it. Seems too good to be true. Angie still loves me, and my daughter's got an attitude.
The hip-hop scene in Sweden has been going up and down since ever since we started. When we came out, most people were rapping in English. Then around the end of the 90s, people started rapping in Swedish, and that thing it blew up in the media. It was huge, so everybody, all the record labels wanted to sign somebody rapping in Swedish. So a lot of stuff came out, and a lot of stuff was not that good, because everybody was in a hurry to just sign something and get it out. So I think naturally it came down again because the quality was not that good. And just these last 3 years, it's been coming back real strong again. And it's not big in the media, not really big in the media, but it's very good. Like, the quality is great. I listen to Swedish hip hop all the time now because it inspires me a lot. And most of the people rap in Swedish, but also some people in English who they want to try an international career like we do. And I think if the media will catch on now, it can be big again, and this time maybe it can stay longer because the quality is better. So
I think a good thing right now is that we have both the underground and the bigger artists, like, because we have some of the older guys like us, Timbuktu, Petter in Sweden. Some of those guys, we can do the big festivals, we can do the big stages. But now we have a very strong underground movement in Sweden. We have the battle scene, and we have a lot of the young artists who are doing really well. They're really good. The quality is very good. But like he said, the media is not really catching on. But I think it's a good situation because we have the big artists, but we also have a very strong, like the next generation is very strong in Sweden. So we got people like Adam Tensta, who's a guy rapping in English, Lacey, Chords, Patopu, a bunch of people right now. So it's a very healthy scene, I think.
Because there's a lot of people coming from Chile, for example, to Sweden back in the 80s. There's also a big Latin community in Sweden. So we got people rapping in Swedish and English, but they can also rap in Spanish, and some of them go to South America and Chile to do some tours. So we got a producer team called the Salazar Brothers, who come from a group called the Latin Kings. And there's one guy called Stur, and also Patupu that we were talking about. They have roots in Chile, so they have they produce this artist Saturno from Chile, maybe you know about. So there's a lot of different international links. We're going more for Europe and the US. We want to go to South America too, but we haven't. We've been to Cuba. It's the closest we've been.
Soon, Chile.
Thought about it like a million times. Can't forget it, man, it's still in my mind. I guess it must have been magic. All the things that could have gone wrong. Ever since the day I was born, I wonder why the feeling's so strong.
I can't explain it any other way.
I guess it must have been magic.